Hey guys, this is Aaron with Zollotech. Today I have a Sena case for you. The other day we looked at the leather skin for the iPhone, and this is a leather skin for the 4th Gen Nano. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what it has in it. So looks like it's packaged just like the leather skin. Really nice packaging, simple box but nice packaging, kind of like a microfiber pouch. And in here we have the card. This tells about, talks about a break-in period for genuine leather. Like I said before, it says right here, Sena case is an individually handcrafted from the finest quality full-grain European Napa leather. Sena's cases are precisely hand-stitched by leather artisans. It tells you about the case, you know, their design engineers, what kind of leather, and then how, you know, the first use, and that it might be stiff, but it will soften over time. So let's take a look at it. So that's all that's in the box. I have the Nano right here, ready to go. So let's take a look. We'll set the Nano down so we can take a look at the case first. So they sent this to me, and thanks guys. I really appreciate it. You know, their cases so far I'm really impressed with, so I really appreciate them sending this to me. Again, we have nice stitches here. It actually has like an arc to it, the way the stitching goes. Nice Sena, you know, pressed into the leather. This is pretty soft. This actually feels a little bit softer than the leather skin for the iPhone. A little less rigid, but it is a little bit thick. Let me see if I can pull that apart and show you. See, it's fairly thick, and it looks pretty nice. The inside feels kind of like a velvety material, which looks like it's not going to scratch your iPhone at all, or I'm sorry, your iPod at all. You know, this seems really well built, just like their other case. You know, not a complicated case, but should protect it from any scratches, and the black and red should go well together. So let's take a look and see how well this goes in here. Well, I guess we can go this way. This screen is glass, so it's pretty durable scratch-wise. The iPhone screen is pretty hard to scratch, actually. So this should be as well, although it has some smudges on it. So here's the case. It has a nice cutout for the screen. The cutout was nice and even, like you would hope or expect for this quality of a case. Cutout for the, you know, the click wheel is nice. You know, you're going to get, it's rocky. So you're going to get, you know, you can see everything well. You're not going to have a problem. You know, so really nicely made. It does stick out a little bit. Now this part I like. It looks like they left a notch, so I don't know if they left that on purpose or just because of the way the leather is, but it looks like it's going to fit in a dock fine. You know, if you want it to fit in a dock real well, it's easy enough to slip this in and out. It is snug. It's not going to fall out. I mean, you can see I'm really moving that there. It's not going to come out of this case. But I like that they leave this exposed. Even though it doesn't provide great fall protection, I'm more concerned about, you know, the nice anodized metal getting scratched here. So here you can see, you know, the stitching is on the outside, so that may be a concern for you or may not. It does change the look of the phone, or I keep saying phone, the iPod a little bit, but not a big deal for a nice leather case. So you know, it leaves this exposed so you can plug this into a dock. That I appreciate. It's hard to find a good case. I have this dock in my car, in one of the cars, where it sits in there, and if it doesn't, you know, if you don't have accessibility to the bottom, it won't sit in there right. So you got to take the case off and use it that way. I really appreciate a good case that I don't have to take the case off to dock it. You know, this won't dock in the normal dock for the iPhone or iPod or iPod Classic or whatever you may have, but it will dock with a slightly different adapter. You can even slide it down a little bit if you needed to dock it that way for any reason. You know, otherwise you just plug in the connector and that's no big deal. But you know, for the type of case it is, I don't remember the price. I'll put it up here on the video, but you know, the leather's really soft. I think this is going to break in really nice. I mean, it's already getting soft, genuine leather, and you know, doesn't interfere with the operation of the iPod. If you lay it this way, you're not going to hit the screen. You know, you see you've got a little bit of a, I don't know if you can see that, but you've got the thickness of this. Now it will rock, but you're not going to hit the screen because you've got this little band of leather here, and you're not going to scratch any of this, so that's really nice. If it does fall, you'll probably hit it, but you know, if you're just throwing it in your pocket, it's going to be fine. And the main idea of this case is to look nice, to look premium, and protect it from scratches, which it's going to do well. So far, pretty impressed with it. Really nice. Like I said, love the dockability of the case, and it says it will get easier as the leather, you know, wears. So you can see a lot of the wrinkles in it and that sort of thing, but that's real leather. So really nice. Thank you so much for the case. Really appreciate it. Again, this is the Sena leather skin, so check them out, Sena cases, and I'll leave the link on the screen, and it's also on the link on the right on YouTube as well. So again, this is Aaron with Zollotech. We'll see you next time.